Hi everyone, it's Pets Palace TV. Today I wanted to update you on all the guinea pigs, just so you know what's going on, because a lot has changed recently and quite a lot has been going on, so I just wanted to let you guys know everything, what's happening, and just who's living with who and how everyone's getting along with each other. So yeah, I thought I would make a video on that. So I will start off by telling you about the girls, because recently we introduced 2 new females to our herd because Rolo unfortunately had to be put to sleep, and I did make a video on that, but we thought it would be best for them to introduce 2 new females, and I've made a video on like introducing the girls as well, but I'm just like talking through it in case you don't know. So we thought it would be best to introduce 2 new guinea pigs whilst the other guinea pigs were a bit unsettled, and that's what we did, and I made a video on that, and also I did a video on introducing them. So sorry about the squeaking, by the way. So they're now living together, and there's now 5 in here, which is really cool, and the funny thing is they're actually all sleeping in different places. So there's 5 guinea pigs in here, but they're all sleeping in a different hiding place. So underneath that log bridge is Miffy, and then underneath the shelf is Panda, then in there is Ruby, Oreo's there, and then Millie's right in the back corner underneath the hammock. So yeah, they're all sleeping in different places. I actually got this new basket for the guinea pigs, and this is just basically somewhere they can all get in and snuggle down. I usually put hay in here, so it encourages them to sleep in there, and they love it. It was only about £4 or £5 from Home Bargains, so it was quite cheap for what it is, and it's actually a log basket, but like a lot of guinea pig toys are made out of this, which is actually willow, and they usually cost a lot more, so it was really good to find something a lot cheaper that they can all fit in. So I'd say that they're getting along pretty well with each other, and hopefully they will start cuddling up to each other soon, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's the girls, and I'm going to be talking to you about the boys now, because a lot has happened very recently. I don't know if you watched my previous video, but unfortunately Teddy had to be put to sleep, which was only about a week after we had Rolo put to sleep, which was really upsetting and very unexpected actually. I'm not really going to go through that because I did make a video on it, and I wrote about what happened in the description, so if you want to find out you can go watch that video, but I'm not going to talk about that now. So basically, long story short, he had to be put to sleep, and then Badger was left on his own. So ever since Teddy passed away, Pudsey and Badger have basically not left each other's side. They lived in a split cage. They were just like sat very close to each other, and we thought, why not just try and introduce them, because there isn't really anything to lose, and it would just be great for Badger if he could have another friend after losing his brother. So on Thursday we decided to introduce them to each other. And that went quite well, other than a bit of grumbling and just normal behaviour that you would expect when introducing male guinea pigs. So that went okay, and whilst they were being introduced, my mum was like supervising them, and I had to basically do a full clean of their cage and make everything new, just so there was less chance of them fighting. And I had to rearrange everything, change the partition because obviously they needed more space, and now I'm just going to show you what the current setup is for the boys. So here it is, and we have Pudsey and Badger living on this side, and then Branley living on this side. Unfortunately, Branley just won't really get along with other guinea pigs. He is happy where he is now, and he has got these two boys, which is really good. Yeah, he's doing fine, and he's now got 2x4. He used to have a 2x3 in the old setup, but I've changed it, so he's now got a whole 2x4, which is quite a lot of space for one guinea pig, so I'm happy that he could have that amount of space. And then Pudsey and Badger have got a 4x4. So yeah, they've been getting along quite well, and I think they are fine with each other. I don't know if they'll be best friends, but who knows, they could end up being really close. You just never know. So at the moment it's looking quite good, and they don't seem to be aggressive with each other. Pudsey definitely wants to be the more dominant guinea pig, and that's why we paired them up, because I knew that Pudsey was dominant and Badger wasn't, so I thought they would be a good match. He's just come out, but he does grumble at Badger quite a lot, but that's obviously because they are sorting out the hierarchy, and Pudsey wants to be the boss guinea pig, so he is just showing Badger that, and I think Badger's accepted that quite well. He's just having a massive drink right now. I think that he has accepted that, and hopefully they will be fine together. But they were only introduced 2 days ago, so they haven't been together for long at all. But I have made sure that they have 2 of everything just to prevent fighting, and that's worked really well. So they've got 2 bendy bridges, and they have 2 piles of hay next to the bendy bridges, 2 food bowls and 2 water bottles. But this is just so sweet right now, because Pudsey is so close to Badger, and like, he isn't even grumbling or anything, which is just so nice to see, because Pudsey has never had like the chance to live like so close to another guinea pig other than Bramley, but them two never got along. Yeah, I'm really happy about that, and hopefully they will be fine together. So I think that Bramley is okay with all the change and everything. He has always lived on his own ever since he was separated from Pudsey, so I think that he's used to being alone, and it's just not really a good idea to put him with another guinea pig, because I don't think he would be suitable living with one, because he is very dominant, and I just don't think it would be a good idea to do that. But he has still got that interaction with Pudsey and Badger, because he lives right next to them, so he's never alone. He's always got them to keep him company, and as I said before, he has got a bigger enclosure now, which is great, and he's got more space, so hopefully that should make him a lot happier, and he has more room to move around, which is really good. It's also really great because in the old setup I couldn't really get to Bramley to cuddle him or stroke him, because his cage was right at the back. Basically he was living in a 2x3 in the back right hand corner. So he was living like there, and then Pudsey was in this front section in a 2x3, so Pudsey got a lot more attention than Bramley did because he was at the front, but now Bramley can come right up to the front, so he will get a lot more attention now, which is really great, and it's a lot easier for me to pick him up and cuddle him, so that's also a plus. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the guinea pigs and just hearing about all the updates. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!